It has been such a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tritoncraft. I'm so excited. We're in 1.19.1. I have not touched this world since October 2021. 1.17 was the last time I did this, so I never even updated this for caves and cliffs. I've got a backup of the world here. Last time I played way back then, I pruned out a whole bunch of chunks because I was trying to kind of bring the size of this world down because the world was starting to get a little bit laggy. So I pruned out a ton of chunks and then I have never played it since. So a lot of chunks are now going to generate in 1.19, which I'm really excited to see what kind of terrain we're going to get underneath the world. Are we going to get deep dark? Are we going to get an ancient... I doubt we're getting an ancient city underneath my base, but hey, you never know. Like, there's so many different things. Like, look at the, like, little panorama screen here. The mangrove forest. I want these mangrove roots, the mud blocks. I want all this stuff. I want to check out all this new stuff today. So we've got a backup of our old world here, and I'm so excited to finally, once again, jump in. Let's go. That's the wrong button, Nick. You pushed the wrong button. So, yeah. There we go. I don't need to make a backup copy. We already did. Wow, that was fast. Wow, that was fast. But we are here inside of our Iron Giant, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back. It feels so good to be back. What? Sorry. Oh my goodness. So we are in here inside of the Iron Giant because I remember, I believe anyway, at the end of my last episode, of course, we built this iron monstrosity. We can go outside and take a look at it again in just a minute. I'm super proud of this build. I believe what this is these are the bounding boxes for what needs to be an iron farm. Wouldn't you know it that I wanted to build a one chunk iron farm. Wouldn't you know it that one chunk isn't centered inside of this giant monstrosity. So like, yeah, it's like from here over to here. Yeah. And like right here. So this is it right here. So I have to build the iron farm a little bit further underground, but we obviously haven't built that yet. Like it's not here. It just kind of is what it is. But let's get our butts moving outside here so we can take a look at our Iron Giant from out. Oh, I almost did it perfectly too. Oh, feels so good just to be flying around in this world, but we've got to check out like all the new terrain that's going to generate. That jungle hasn't been there before, but oh, look at this beautiful guy. Look at him. Oh, I'm so proud of this still. I'm so proud of this. Of course, we got our underwater tunnel there as well. And yeah, I mean, you could see already, just like in the distance here, a lot of this stuff was never here before. These are definitely new generation, new caves and cliffs generation, because I reset so many chunks ahead of, ahead of 1.18, because when I was planning on keeping the world going into 1.18, and then I just never did. Because I got into like hardcore stuff over on Java Edition and playing on my brother's server and doing all sorts of other different stuff. But we're back, baby. We're back. There I am. So we've got so much stuff to do today. I want to try to find like a mangrove forest. I want to check out all of the new stuff that might be around the area here and see what we might have in store for ourselves here. What do I even have on me? A bunch of stuff. I want to check out just like so many different things. There's an ice spikes biome over there. There's a mountain over there. Ooh, my big tree that I built. Oh, love it. Love it so much. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into out here. It occurs to me that I don't believe I have any more rockets on me after this. So I probably shouldn't fly out too far. Oh, look at this terrain. Look at this. Look at that. That looks cool. What? That looks so cool. Oh, that is the baby, tiny little baby ice spikes biome, I guess. It's I don't know, like, I don't know, because it's been so long since I've actually touched it. I don't know how long, like, the ice spikes, or not the ice spikes, I guess, but I don't know when I did the resets for the chunks. I don't know how far out that went, and I don't know if it included every single chunk, because there's, like, underground pathways I didn't want to erase and stuff. So I don't necessarily know what happened. We're just going to have to kind of wait and see how all of these 1.18 and 1.19 features integrated into our world. That's basically all we can do. For now, I think we better head back home. So good to be back in this world, to see all of the amazing things I've done in this world. We obviously haven't added carpet down here to this portion of the road. I know we have our little room where we have all of our excess stuff down below that we're going to, you know, hit the switch and find out what kind of, you know, fun project we're going to have, but that's not going to be until next episode. For this episode, I'm mainly focused on exploring things, and I also really want to kind of take a look at expanding my storage. Look at that iron golem just over there in the distance. Oh, just looks so cool. It's like a kind of landmark for the entire area now. Like, it's just this giant thing that pokes up out of everywhere. You got Tommy's Castle over here on the left, looking absolutely amazing. And then, of course, we have all of our little farms and everything else here on our main island. We've got our ice farm over here on the left-hand side. What a beautiful world this is. Forgot how awesome this ice farm looks. I really did. Hey! Oh, gross. Oh, where did this chest monster come from? I believe this is everything that we had been using to build our gigantic iron friend out there. Yeah, look at all these red blocks and stuff in here. This is kind of what the problem is with my Ooh, I'm gonna need these. Give it. I think the problem here is random stacks of diamond blocks. Okay, Nick. Okay. I've got another one of these in here too, for some reason. I don't know why. Pow. But yeah, if we look, we've obviously got this big, beautiful storage room in here, which I love. It's amazing. You know, this kind of, a long time ago, there was an older version of a storage room that transformed into this. We're making nether bricks for some reason, I guess. Probably in case it needed more red nether brick. But then, you know, we get more updates and stuff. Like, we got 1.17, and we had to add this whole expansion out here. You know, because we needed room for all of these new blocks and stuff. I had to add storage in here for all of the nether stuff when the 1.16 update came out in here. All the blackstone, basalt, and then, of course, we have all of our colored terracottas, our nether wood, and all this stuff. Now there's even more stuff in the game. There's mangrove stuff. There's mud. There's all sorts of different blocks. There's skulk. All these different things that I don't have room for in this storage room. And I always was resistant to the idea of expanding this storage room any further because, well, I mean, it's already so big. It's already so big. And we have things like, if we check in here, we have a melon and pumpkin farm that's rocking and rolling. Just kind of right over our heads over that way in those chunks over there. So I don't want to expand any further out that way. But now that we're in 1.18, our floor in our world has been lowered significantly. So that means down underneath this is no longer going to be things like bedrock. We're going to be able to tunnel right through this and see maybe what's down further below. What I'm thinking, and it's dangerous that I'm using the brainium here, but what I'm thinking is I kind of want to just start tunneling down below the storage unit here, and I kind of just want to see what's down there. I kind of just want to see what generated beneath this. Did we get a giant cave? Is it all just solid blocks? Did we maybe get like some deep, dark kind of scary shenanigans and stuff like that? I don't know. I really don't know, but I would really, really love to find out and kind of, I don't know, kind of redesign all of this stuff here, because this stuff is well overdue. Some kind of design update. You can see we threw a bunch of deep slate tiles and stuff in here when we were building the melon and pumpkin farm to kind of try to give this a little bit of an overhaul. I do like that aesthetic, and I think we'll continue to play with that as we kind of transform things here. But yeah, I feel like this all has to change. I feel like we need to finally change and expand this storage to include all of these new blocks. So let's grab this guy out here and let's see what we can find when we dig further down below. Wow, I mean, that definitely didn't take long. We're at -1. Like, that's still the storage room up there. Let's do a little pokey hole. Let's see what we got over here. I knew there was something that generated underneath here instantly, because after I finished recording the last clip... Ooh, there's a skelly bomb hanging out in there. Yeah, after I finished recording the last clip... Is there a spawner down here now? Is that what's the... You're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. What? A skelly mob spawner right down here. But yeah, an enderman showed up in my storage unit. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this means that he generated in a cave down below, where of course the light levels are going to be low enough for something to spawn. Ha! Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm so late game now. Like, all this stuff is just kind of pointless, but interesting to have a school. Don't think I don't see you, Creepy Deep. I see you. Beat it. So, okay, we've got a little bit of something going on here. I'm so used to playing Java and having torches in the off. Oh my goodness. Oh, this opens up too. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Wow. I named my sword the Drowned Slave. Ah! Jeez! Okay, I think we could definitely very succinctly say that we have something underneath our base here. A very large cave system indeed. Looks like we got some water down over there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want to get too far. Ooh, diamonds are shiny and pretty. I mean, we're going to take these, right? Anything else? Come on. Give more diamonds. Come on. No. That looks very spooky down there. So, I mean, the question then is, I mean, we know now that this is here. I mean, simple as that. This is here. The question is, what are we going to do about it? I'm hoping maybe we'll find some deep dark down here or something like that. Although I kind of don't know if I want deep dark that close to my base. Stop chasing me. Yeah, I don't know if I want deep dark like that close to my base. I don't know how comfortable with that I am. Also, I am 100% going to get lost in here. I just want to point that out before it happens, and then I say I told you so. Also, I didn't bring nearly enough torches for this. More. Jeez. Stop it. God. Yeah, this is like a massive drop-off down there. And I mean, this is like, we're still pretty high up comparatively. Like, we haven't really gotten down as far as we may or may not get. Oh, but, oh boy. I haven't eaten in a bit. We should probably back off. Probably should back off. I gotta remember this is Bedrock Edition too, and stuff does not regenerate nearly as fast as it does in Java. Wow, it's like I don't need any of this stuff. Like, obviously, this world, like, I've got a lot of stuff, but it's kind of like we just have to go caving, like old school caving here in Tritoncraft, which I'm kind of super excited for. But yeah, I can't believe this is literally like right here. I literally can't believe this. So what I did was I came down, and this used to be when I had my potion brewing set up inside of the storage system down here. There used to be a pool of water inside of here. And I just figured, well, let me close that off and let me just dig down. Let me see what I find. And I mean, yeah, like I said, I barely this would have still all been bedrock in the old edition. So this is all this stuff. Like, I mean, it just immediately generates into a giant cave system and a skelly. I still can't believe this skelly spawner's down here. Wow. Let me keep exploring. Let's see if we can't find anything else. Let's check back in with you guys later. Okay, so we may have tried to come down here before a little bit, like, unprepared. Is that a I think that's a spider over there. So what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to get some tasty juice inside of our bellies here. Although it's not really going to help me see, like, exactly where anything is. It's gonna help me see, like, really far into the stupid little kid. Okay. But then what we're also gonna do is we're gonna make some diamond scumpusses. Skizzleman would be proud. We're gonna make some diamond scumpusses to remind ourselves, like, okay, hey, you gotta come back this way, genius. So that way, hopefully I don't get lost. But you can see, I mean, this just stretches on for a bit here. This is a lot of space here. I grabbed some shulker boxes. I actually emptied out a couple of the shulkers that I had in the other room in there. We got a little flooded cave here. I love it. What's in here? Anything? Anything good? Any, like, axolotls or anything? I don't see anything. Oh, I have conduit power, so I'll never drown in here either. Oh. Aha! Hello. Ah! Crip! Woo! Ooh, jeez! I mean, luckily, like, I'm kitted out in full netherite gear and stuff. Like, I'm fine. Like, it's all fine. Like, I'm not in any danger or anything, but what I need to do is we need to make sure you know, keep that in mind and then send... Oh, I missed that one. Oh! Okay. I didn't want to come this far down this fast. Like, we got to take this in stages here. Go back up the column. We got to take this in stages here because I don't want to end up getting lost down here. I mean, granted, if I do, I have my wings. I have other stuff. Go away, stupid creepy deeps. Ah, jeez. Did I get bad at, like, Minecraft? Well... I mean, I've been playing Java Edition, but it's funny switching back and forth between the two. Like I do, because, like, now I'm, like, just really, like, trying to re-grasp, like, the control schemes here and do all that happy. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stick another diamond scumpus right, bam, right there. So that way we know... like, I want it to be within sight of wherever that is. So if we can see that from wherever we are, great. That's amazing. We'll stick with the night vision potions. I really do. Is there anything else in this thing here? I didn't really get a chance to look through the rest of this, but it is pretty big. Okay, I guess it's not that big. I got excited. Okay. I get excited. I'm silk touching all the ores just because, well, I mean, it makes more sense to me to silk touch the ores and not have a whole ton of different things clogging up the inventory, which is exactly what would happen. But that's kind of cool. I love that I have, like, a little underwater thingy there. Kind of love it. Where's my thingy I made? I don't know where all these guys are coming from and how they're, like, getting through here, but got, like, big pools of water and stuff. This is all definitely just great terrain generation. I love this stuff so much. Let's get some lighting around here. I miss my, like, lighting overlays and stuff so I could see what's happening that I have in Java, of course. Like, all my different mods and stuff where you can definitely see stuff. Where am I? Good thing is, we got this guy. We can just do a little pond hopping if we need to here. Okay, let's follow the logic of where this guy is, and let's keep heading out, like, in this direction over here. We're going to grab stuff if it's, like, super obvious, but we're not going to, like, really super go out of it, because I don't need a ton of stuff, okay? Like, I don't need a lot of things. Like, I'm just kind of collecting it because it's here. Like, well, gold's always useful, but... just because I love piglin trading, and it's super fun. Man, look at all those icky. Blah. Gross. That's kind of the only problem doing this with night vision, because you kind of can't really tell where you're putting things. Can you guys please go away? Okay, where's my other... okay, it's over there, so I think we're gonna... oh, I found a lush cave! There's a lush cave under here! You know, in my hardcore world in Java, I never once found a lush cave ever. Let's get another scumpus. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I want to make sure, like, I'm switching very regularly between the Silk Touchy and the Fortune Pick, because I don't want any of this disgusting nonsense, any of this disgusting Deep Slate. I don't want it. Okay, I don't think there's anything down there. Maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have the night vision potions, but I kind of like doing it like this better because, number one, it's way more ambient. It's kind of spooky scary this way. Like, ooh, what's over here? What's over here? Like, I'll still do the night vision probably eventually again. But this way I can also kind of tell what I have and haven't lit up. Like, I know Minecraft spawning rules are different now, but I kind of, you know, want to do the torch team so you guys can see what I'm doing. You know? Like, hey, what's Nick doing? Now, I don't want you guys to ever second guess that. You know? Oh, we should probably grab more torches in the oh, shit. Jeez. So many mobs. Oh my god, where do they keep coming from? I mean, this cave is so huge, though. There's so much down here. There is just so much down here. You can see my scumpus up there. That's good. We're only at minus 33. Like, we're still not even close to the bottom of the world here. I kind of want to place this somewhere where I can see the other one. Like, that's the key. That should be the key, right? Like, you want to be able to see where things are from this one here. So now I'm going to point at that one there. And, ooh, there's a slime chunk down here, too. I came down here because I was excited. Why? Where are you getting leads from? This is the second zombie I found with a lead. Where are you finding those? So confused right now. What is happening? Ooh, I thought I saw some shinies over here. Hello, gorgeous. Ah. And I love that new diamond ore distribution, right? Fine. I didn't really want any more diamonds. I don't need any more diamonds to be 100% sure of that. Why do I keep placing two? It has been a moment since I've placed my last scumpus, and I am thoroughly and completely lost at this point. I just want to point that out. We pretty much just have to go back the way we came, and eventually we'll find where we're meant to be, right? You guys have faith in me, right? The intriguing thing about all of this is I'm going to have to do it all over again with the magical village, too, because obviously we have that whole other area, which could have Lord knows what beneath it, you know? So we're going to have to do all this all over again when we get back over to the magical village. We haven't been there in quite a long time, not even, you know, outside of, obviously, how long it's been since we played Tritoncraft, but we haven't been there in, like, ages, it seems, because we didn't go back there for quite a long time. kind of want to see if I can find my way back to one of my scumpuses here. And see if we can't kind of recenter ourselves, because I've just been going, torch and not really paying attention to what... Okay, there we go. We've got... Okay. Good. Oh, we're back at the beginning now. Okay. There is still so much left to explore here that I have not even gotten the chance to, like, scratch the surface on. I mean, you can see we do have some of our diamond scumpusses here. We've got another one down... Oh, I just must have seen a glow squid or something. We've got another one down there. We've got them absolutely everywhere. But, you know, I mean, I can only do digging and caving and everything like that for so long. I want to get out here and I want to explore more of this new 1.19 terrain. So that is going to do it for this return episode of Tritoncraft. I really have met... How do you miss that? How on earth do you Nick? Oh, man. How on earth? Why am I so bad at this? I'm using Silk Touch. I don't care. I don't necessarily want to because I don't want the regular deep slate. But it's not like I'm not collecting some of that too for the storage unit. We already had it from 1.17, obviously, so it's not really like super huge of a deal. A lot of time has passed since the last time a clip was recorded here in this world, unfortunately. And, you know, things are much different now. I think I gotta fly up this way. There we go. Get back up here toward the entrance. But we had a pretty good haul here for caving purposes. We got almost a full stack now of deep slate diamond ore there. We've got a bunch of deep slate iron. I actually had to use a bunch of iron ore to make some chains. For what? You'll find out. It's a spoiler. You can't find out just yet. We have an absolute ton of nether quartz and a ton of nether gold ore. How come? It's a spoiler. You'll find out. We got a bunch of gold. We got a bunch of all sorts of everything else. So we did do pretty good. We did find a whole bunch of stuff here. And this skelly spawner, like, what am I going to do with this skelly spawner? Like, I kind of want to build like some kind of little automatic skelly farm over here. Just a quick and dirty thing to, you know, cart the skellies up. I mean, this is right here in our storage room. And I do want to redesign this. We are going to be redesigning this. Let's get down here into our green room. And I want to show you guys. So I've added a few things in here in the green room because, of course, it's been a long time, October of last year since we played, and we've got a lot of new stuff to do in the game. These are some new additions that we've added into our little shuffle macator over here. We've got an iron farm. We've got a... Hang on. Let's really... What tunnel? I love that I wrote this and I don't remember what it's about. Unless it's like these tunnels back here, because you'll also see a slime farm is listed on here. I actually have marked out the perimeter of the slime chunk that is down here because I always come down here and there's always slimes in here. Specifically in this room right... Ooh. Okay, in this room right here, that is the corner of it. That's the corner of it. And then we come in here. That's another corner of it, etc. So we've got a slime farm to build. What tunnel, Nick? Okay, we're going to have to figure that out. Maybe I'll remember. I don't know. It wasn't anything to do in the nether. I know that. And it wasn't... What? Never mind. But there are two very special ones for 1.19 out here that we really got to get, and that is make a frog light farm. I am obsessed with the idea of acquiring so many of these frog lights. I really can't wait, and we've got to find an ancient city, get our hands on some skulk, meet the warden face to face, probably punch him in his stupid face. It's going to be so exciting. These guys, however, are not in the dropper because I want to focus on 1.19 content for now. What tunnel? I have no idea what tunnel I was talking about. I really don't. Nevertheless, this is where we are going to end things for today. You'll notice my gear is all diamonds. There's a reason for that. You'll notice that I have one level. I've died a lot. It's been embarrassing how much I've died. Wait, is there like an emote we can do for this? Faceplant. Boom. Oh, I have way too much fun. I also You kind of miss the bedrock emotes when you don't have them over in Java Edition. What tunnel, Nick? What tunnel was I gonna read? I'm gonna go crazy if I keep looking at it. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Tritoncraft. Make sure if you like the content that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Help me play that algorithm game. If you're enjoying the content, let me. Wow, it's inside of my face. Walk through the painting. Jeez. Maybe this is what I meant down here. Maybe that's definitely something that I've got to work with here. I think what I need to focus on doing is taking care of this silly chest monster, so that way we can kind of have some clean stuff here. What tunnel? I also have decided we're going to be redoing the storage room here. I really want to make a much bigger storage room. We can probably, that skelly spawner is probably like right in this area. We can throw a quick and dirty little skelly farm in here, have them come up, bloop, bloop, drop right down and like over in this area. So we can have a quick source of XP and bones and arrows and all that kind of good stuff right here in our main base, right here in the storage area. It's going to be so good. I can't wait. It's going to be really exciting. So we'll make sure we get that done. What tunnel? Oh my God, I'm going to go crazy trying to think of this, and hopefully we will think about it for the next episode. Beginning of next episode, we are going to be heading out into the world because I want to find some frogs. I want to find some frogs, and I want to find some mangrove stuff. Oh, spoilers. Don't. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. You didn't. Yeah. Text is on the screen. I'm recording things a little bit out of order, you can tell, but yeah, that's just unfortunately just one of those things that kind of happens when you're making the content. That's all I can say. But I've got a lot more really fun stuff coming up for you here in 1.19 here in Tritoncraft. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, beautiful faces. Make sure you're kind to yourself and be kind to someone else today. Spread a little love out there in the world for me, if you would please, and share this with a friend if you really enjoyed. Anybody that likes Minecraft content, make sure you share it with them and let them know that I'm fun, that I love to have fun, and it's cool. It's great. Bye.